Pagong with Pepito, and we back with position rankings. Today we will be talking about the top 7 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. It's a touchy subject because there's so many good quarterbacks in the league right now. And before we talk anymore, we need to talk about honorable mentions, the players that could have made it, but I didn't think they were top 7 ready yet. And those players will be Justin Herbert and Ryan Tannehill. Let's go on to the video. Number 7 will be Josh Allen. I wanted to put him instead of Big Ben, but my guts were saying that Big Ben's having a better season. Let's get on to when we actually get Allen has been a very, very good quarterback this season, and I want to see more of what he can do for the final stretch of this season and next season. And in order to get higher than 7, he needs to put up these numbers, and he needs to also elevate his play a little bit more. His stat line is 22-8 with 3,028 yards and a 102.1 passer rating, which is his best passing season to date. And don't forget, he's a very, very valuable rushing threat. He runs for a lot of yards, he scores a lot of rushing touchdowns, so he is a very good dual threat quarterback to have on the team, and I think he has the potential to be easily the top quarterback in that 2018 draft class. Number 6 will be Big Ben. Big Ben at this point is underrated because he's putting up very nice numbers, and no casual fan will be talking about him. They'll be like, oh, the Steelers are overrated, yeah, so what? Big Ben is still putting up numbers that he hasn't put in a long time. He's put up a 99.0 passer rating, which doesn't seem like a lot, but that's his best passer rating since 2014, and his stat line looks very nice with 25 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions. It's not bad. He throws for a 67.5 completion percentage rate, which for him is amazing, and he's been a good leader to the Steelers, and he's a big reason why they're undefeated, and I'm happy for him. And he proved his haters and his doubters wrong after he suffered an injury against the Seahawks, and I feel bad for him. Number 5 is Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is having an amazing season, but he has been slowing down a little bit. He's thrown for 19 touchdowns and ran for 10 more, which makes him an excellent dual threat QB. This is before this week's game, so if you're wondering, these stats might be a little outdated when this video comes out. The reason he is higher than Big Ben and Josh Allen is because he's also had an amazing last season, and he's improved on it with a very good this season. I mean, I know Josh Allen had a decent last season, but Kyler Murray just had a better last season than him, and Big Ben, he's been injured, so yeah. Number 4 is Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson isn't talked about very much, but he was dangerous during November. November was just crazy for him because he threw for 16 touchdowns and no interceptions. He could have been higher if, again, they had Hopkins and Will Fuller didn't get suspended like an idiot. Number 3 upsets me the most. He's the biggest faller on this list, and that is Russell Wilson. Yeah, if last week didn't happen, Russell Wilson's still number 2 and Rodgers would be number 3, but Rodgers went off against the Vikings and Wilson had a solid performance, not a very good one against the Cardinals. Wilson fell off very hard. He at one point was the best quarterback in the league. He was putting up monster numbers. He was on pace to throw for 64 touchdowns, which has been a record, but still, Wilson's still having a crazy season, and I really wish that he didn't have that mid-season slump. Number 2 is Aaron Rodgers. Quietly passed Russell Wilson, no more on that. He is leading the league in touchdowns, and he will build on that on the Eagles. He has a higher passer rating than Patrick Mahomes this season, and is just 397 yards from being the passer leading in passing yards. He has a 33-4 touchdown to interception ratio, which is absolutely insane. He's only thrown 10 interceptions since 2018, which is, again, insane. And he has a 117.1 passer rating. If Patrick Mahomes has 1 or 2 bad games, the Rodgers might even take MVP away from him this season. I think it's very, very possible to happen. And number 1 is Patrick Mahomes. There's not very much to say, but I'll still say it. I'm a bit jealous of Patrick Mahomes because he's so good. Patrick Mahomes is the best player in the NFL, but it really is a lot closer than people expect it to be. I know that Mahomes had a crazy 2018, had an injury-riddled 2019, which is he still put up crazy numbers in less games, but Aaron Rodgers has been very, very consistent for the past 5 years, which makes it close, and Rodgers has a slightly less stacked roster, so you can make a case for Aaron Rodgers over Mahomes right now, but Patrick Mahomes, I can never forget about the past 2 seasons where he won the MVP, the Super Bowl, and I was actually thinking about putting Rodgers at 1, and just think, if Rodgers does play really well and Mahomes not so much, yeah, I'll put Rodgers at number 1. My friend will get mad, but I don't care. I like Aaron Rodgers a lot more than Patrick Mahomes. That's just my opinion, even though Rodgers absolutely torments the Seahawks, and I hate that. I still respect Rodgers a lot more because because I'm just jealous of Mahomes. And thank you so much for watching this video. We'll be trying to get to 30 subscribers, and all the love you show, 5 likes is a hefty, chunky amount of likes. That is incredible, and I'm glad to know that people actually like our videos. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video so we can get over the 30 subscriber hump and next into 40 if you want. So peace.